Good morning and welcome to today's verse. To God be the glory. What a great day it is today. Today's verse, it comes to us from the book of Psalm 7, verses 1 and 2. And it says this, O Lord my God, in you I put my trust. Save me from all those who persecute me and deliver me, lest they tear me like a lion, render me in pieces, while there is none to deliver. Here we have a Psalm of David. And notice the title of it is this. It says, a meditation of David, which he sang to the Lord concerning the words of Cush, a Benjamite. Cush, the Benjamite, we don't know really a whole lot about him, who he really is. Some commentators say that it may have been Saul himself that they were referring to because he persecuted David all the time. Anyway, David's reputation, his future, his very life, were held captive by this man by the name of Cush. The accusations, the slanderous comments that have been made against David by this man. He cried out for God to save him, to set him free, to deliver him from his persecutors. The latter portion of verse 1 here are the same words David used in relating his experience of snatching a lamb out of the mouth of a lion. We read about that in 1 Samuel chapter 17. It sets up this powerful image, this powerful picture where David's situation made him feel as helpless as a lamb being held at bay by a hungry lion. You know how a lion kind of toy with it a little bit, his food, before he devours it. And if God did not rescue David, there was no one that could come to his aid. There was no one that could deliver him, and he would be devoured. The lion would rip him apart and devour him. If God did not save David, he would be destroyed. David's situation was extremely serious, and so in desperation, he cried out to God. Now, each of us, we may have felt like David. We may have gone through a situation that has been somewhat similar, where no one was there to help us in our what we were going through. It just seemed helpless. Being slandered and falsely accused as David was, of suffering some physical affliction, maybe some deadly disease, life-threatening injury, maybe to ourselves or to a loved one, or facing financial ruin or loss where there was no help made available, or maybe we're dealing with some work situation where everybody seemed to be against us, setting us up for failure, or maybe you felt trapped or in prison by some evildoer. We must never forget that there is a place of refuge, there's a shelter, there's a safe place for every desperate soul. When there is no other protection, then the Lord can cover us. When there is no one to save us, the Lord can rescue us. When we feel trapped and in prison, the Lord can set us free. Yes, the Lord can make a way out of no way. And how many of you know, yes, he can. He can do it. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon our text today, that it would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. I pray that you would have a great day. Have a safe day. And then tune in again tomorrow, as we consider today's verse. Amen.